everyone, it's Paige Astry and welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing another training time and it's been like 5 seconds since I recorded the last one. But not really, because today is Monday. It is currently, it is currently 2:07 PM and on Monday, and I basically just posted a video yesterday. And oh my gosh, the balloons actually move. Oh my gosh, look over there guys, the balloon is moving. Okay, I'm sorry, that just caught my attention. Anyway, but I feel like I'm not gonna I'm not rush, but I'm probably not gonna edit this video today. And it'll probably be posted on like Wednesday or something. I don't really know. But I'm doing another training time because I'm kind of bored and like, I don't know why my YouTube algorithm, sorry, not my YouTube channel, like my personal YouTube account that I use to watch videos myself, my For You page isn't bringing up anything interesting, so yeah, and I can't think of what I want to watch, so I can't search anything up. So here I am filming, because this is fun. Anyway, that was like such a long intro, but we're gonna make it longer because I'm actually proud of this. Ooh, no, never mind. Because I'm proud of this outfit, and I know I say that every time, but I actually am. Fur, black, a little white thing there, and a little diamond there. Well, I should actually put I should put these boots on, then I've got the diamond. I'll do that. Anyway, wait, I feel like I should have kind of done black gloves, but the white ones are good. Anyway, got little sparkles there, and the red, and then the gold there matches the gold a little bit on the boots. So yeah, the idea is I'm proud of the outfit, and it looks really cute on this pony as well, so I am happy. Je suis contente. Anyway, that was terrible pronunciation and I meant to be learning French. But anyway, I am doing Dura training because I want the Rune Runner, because it means it's another horse to train, even if it's kind of a magical horse. But I forgot to tell you what we're even doing in the training time today, so I've kind of forgotten how to do an intro, I guess, which is strange since I just filmed a video yesterday. But anyway, today we are doing, well, I am doing my dream SSO updates. And before we do that, I wanted to let you, anyone who's watching, strongly, I'm sorry if you heard that, that was my dog barking at, yeah, there must be a bird outside or something. I'm sorry if you heard that and it like made static or whatever. Anyway, as I was saying before the interruption of my very cute dog, you guys can head on over to my community page, and if you scroll down a little bit, there's a post saying like I want to do some videos with your involvement. So if you guys could like comment on that post, your assumptions about me can be anything, and I'll be answering them in a video for another training time. Oh my gosh, we love training times here, don't we? Anyway, although if you would rather not have your like name in the comments, you can just email it to me instead. Email your assumption to me at page.ashtray@gmail.com. My email is in the description of this video. And yeah, if you do that, only I will see your name, and I'm not going to share it with anyone because that is very my utmost priority. You should feel safe here. The Astry family is a safe space, and as I actually said last video, if you want to talk to someone about something and you don't really know who to talk to, I'm here for you. You can email me page.astry@gmail.com. I won't share it with anyone, but if you want someone to talk to, I'm here and I can reply and give you advice or my opinion or whatever. Or you could just feel better knowing you've told someone. And if you're worried about like putting a weight onto my shoulders, please don't feel like that. I don't mind, honestly, and I like helping people, so yeah. Anyway, now we're actually going to get into the video after like, what's it been, 10 minutes? Okay, probably not, probably like 5, but anyways, try not fail this while I get up the dream SSO updates. Okay, so my dream Star Stable updates. So the first one, and these are in no particular order, it's just kind of the order I thought of them in. Anyway, and the first one is paddock props for all arenas. And so every single arena in Jorvik, paddock props. And I know Star Stable have been working on this and kind of doing it for a lot of arenas, but there's a few arenas I really like paddock props for. Jorvik Stables Arena, because it's a beautiful jumping space. It's so nice. Then you can have like the little dressage arena there, like the, you know, the white fenced one. And you could have like, I'm trying to think of, there's actually one in Epona, and I don't know if many people know about it because it's kind of in a secluded place, but there's one in Epona and it would be nice to have paddock props there. And if there was like paddock props at my mind is failing me to think of other arenas where there are currently no paddock props. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this arena drew a paddock, beautiful. We could do some arena cross country in here. But you guys know what I mean. Paddock props in all arenas would be gorgeous, and it would make roleplay a lot easier, especially if there's no races in the arena where you can like stop and start them. But the problem is when you do like the stop, like start the race and then do a different jump to like get the clip. But then you like, it's fine, but then you can't knock poles down to like make the jump height smaller or something. So that's like, yeah. Okay, paddock props, arenas, good. Dream update, very good. Yes. That was a terrible explanation, but you guys agree, right? Paddock props in all arenas would be amazing. Okay, the next one, I am sure that almost every single SSO player wants this. I think at least every realistic role player does, especially ones that do it for YouTube. Hide all players button. Oh my goodness. Okay, put your hand up if you would not like that. If you'd be like actually averse to having a hide all players button. Yeah, I didn't think so. So the hide all players button would be so useful because right now there's this Starshine Ranch bug thingy that like you can start a race dismounted or something, and then yeah, but it's really easy to get out of or whatever. So kind of annoying that we don't have a hide all players button. We now have been able to hide players in photo mode, so you don't have to ignore a million people who are in the way of your photo and then go through your ignore list like like delete everyone off your ignore list. However, it's okay. It'll be fine. Like, although Star Stable, please. We have been talking about this for years now. I think we would love a hide all players button, okay? Yeah, thanks. Okay, great. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh, wait, what? The trailer. Okay. Anyway, so hide all players, guys, please. You support me on this, right? Okay. The next one is like horse lending / leasing. Now, I'd really like this. So, you know how like if in a realistic roleplay, you're doing like a trying horses video, not all of those horses you're actually going to, most likely not all of those horses, you're actually going to incorporate into your later realistic roleplay storyline. So you probably don't need to actually own all of those horses. And if you have a lot of horses, then I mean that's not such a big problem. But for me, who like doesn't have a whole ton of horses, and a lot of whose horses are actually old models. Oh look, it's Butterfly. No, we have to save Butterfly. Come on, we're saving. Oh, great. Okay. Come on, I'm gonna save you, beautiful girl. I'm sorry, I'm attached to a few pixels. At least it gives me incentive to save her. Come on. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Ah, my gosh, did she just run? I hate how they can run through trees. Okay. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so you probably don't. For someone like me who doesn't have like a lot of horses, and if I do, some of them are old models, and I might not want to use them in like a trying horses video, then I think it would be really handy to like be able to lend horses to people. Like, I don't know, say I'm AFK at Steve's farm, but just kind of watching global chat drama unfold. Totally not guilty of that when I'm bored in Star Stable. Anyway, and then I just see another person who's probably AFK watching global drama as well. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is a gorgeous horse, but like I don't want to buy it because like I'm probably like, oh, she just went completely underwater. Oh my, okay. Now horses suddenly have gills. This is a breakthrough, guys. Anyway, moving on. So I could just be like, oh, you've got a really nice Belgian Warmblood there, but I've already got a Belgian Warmblood in my storyline. My gosh, I can't speak. So I don't really want to buy another one just for this trying horses video, especially as I maybe don't like the Belgian Warmbloods as much. No guys, no, I actually do really like the Belgian Warmbloods. That was the first horse breed that came to my head. Anyway, so in that scenario, you could see someone, oh my gosh, you're riding that dapple grey Belgian Warmblood. I could use that for a trying horses video. So you do a thing where maybe I lend you my English Thoroughbred and you lend me your Belgian Warmblood for like a week. So I can film this video and you can enjoy my English Thoroughbred. And that would also work so you could like train other people's horses up, because like you know, if you don't want to train, if so say my friend, I don't know, let's just call her Mary, I don't know why that was the first name that came into my head, okay, a friend called Mary, and she really hates training. I love training. So what we're going to do is Mary is going to trade me one of her horses, or lend me one of her horses, and then I can train it for her. And yeah guys, I'm not going to explain this any further. Lending horses or leasing horses out would be really good. Leasing horses would probably have to be for a fee unless the other person didn't really care, but then trading horses I don't think would be a trading, or swapping horses temporarily wouldn't have to be a paid one. Anyway, that brings me to my next point, trading. And I mean everything, you could trade. Kind of, okay wait, if any of you have ever played like Adopt Me in Roblox, I used to play it all the time when I was like 10, and I remember there was like I guess it's probably still there, but like a trading system, and you like, you know, it'd like, you'd be able to put anything in, like pets or clothes or whatever, and in this case we could put like horses or horse gear or clothes, or you know, we'd be able to put anything in there, and then basically like a trading system. And so many other games have this. Like, I think it wouldn't be too hard for Star Stable to be able to add this in. So yeah, a trading system for Star Stable, I think that would be really fun. And this is another one that we've kind of been hoping for a little while. So yeah. Anyway, the next one is, hang on, let me just stop for a second. The next one is controllable weather. I've seen a lot of people say in these videos, because I've watched a few to kind of get a few ideas, like, I want weather in Star Stable, like, you know, because it'd be fun for like realistic roleplay or whatever. But I don't think weather is necessarily a good idea, because then what if, like, I don't know, say you're filming a realistic roleplay or whatever on a day where it's sunny in Star Stable, but then you have to stop filming halfway through because, I don't know, you have to go have dinner, or like, you know, whatever the reason is. And then the next day it's a rainy day, and you're like, well, how am I supposed to film this like sunny day realistic roleplay? And you could just like change the script and like make up some excuse like, oh yeah, and it just started raining, but then like, you know, that's not so good. So I think controllable weather would be good. Like in settings, you could have like a function where you could like choose the weather, and you could have like sunny, rainy, snowy, I would really like, but you know, just a bunch of like different weathers so that you could have like different things for realistic roleplay. And so that, like, for example, I live in Australia, so when it is winter in Star Stable, it is really boiling hot over here, so it doesn't feel exactly realistic. But if I could have in like June, July, August, I could have it raining and raining and not snowing, because it doesn't snow here, but I guess if you were going up to the mountains, you could have it snow, but you know, raining and cold, and yeah, that'd be good. But then again, I know that Jorvik is meant to be in the Northern Hemisphere, because it was made in Sweden, so like, they kind of tried to base it off of Northern Hemisphere weather, so it's, the seasons are right for there, but like, non-realistic roleplay, I would honestly really enjoy having it like a bit rainy in winter. Although there is one like city in Australia where, you guys obviously know the one I'm talking about, but I don't know how much YouTube lets me say. I don't know. No, they would let me say it, but anyway. If you know, there's a city in Australia where they say that in Australia you have 4 seasons in a year, but in this particular city you have 4 seasons a day. And I think that is actually kind of funny, but yeah, so there it could rain in summer, actually, so yeah. Anyway, controllable weather, I would really, really enjoy that, instead of it just being like springtime all the time. I know that there was this quest, I think it was with like Gary Goldtooth, and he was like up in like the Tailtop Village, and then we were meeting a couple of other writers, and they were saying like, oh, like in other countries it's like there's seasons, and here it's like spring all the time except in winter. and I was like, yes, thank you, my thoughts are validated, yes, we need the seasons. Anyway, so either controllable weather or have it like true to the seasons in Jorvik, but I still think controllable weather would be better, because even in like winter, it can still be snowing one winter day and not be snowing the next, so yeah. But honestly, I would volunteer to be part of the Star Stable team who would decide the weather for each day, but I still think controllable would be preferred. And now I thought I wasn't going to have enough for this video, and now I've probably been talking for like 20 minutes. Anyway, I'm lucky that I don't like get a sore voice if I talk for too long, because in real life I love talking. I do debating and I just love talking, and all my friends are like, Paige, you talk too much. So yeah. Anyway, the next one is a customizable house. So, you know, for like my house in realistic roleplay, I chose one in Silverblade Village, but then if I'm going to go inside it, I'm going to go to like one of the kitchens, like either Jamie Olive Trees or Herman's. And then if I want to go in the bedroom, I'll go into like Linda's apartment, or like, you know what I mean, like I'll go to different places to do that. But if we had a customizable house, then we wouldn't have to like trailer all around Jorvik just to get a few clips of talking about your morning routine. So yeah, that would be really handy if we had a customizable house, and I don't think it needs any further explanation. You guys probably want one too, so yeah. Anyway, before we start this race, we've got the next one. Okay, here's, oh, that's nice, we're popular. Anyway, so the next one is customizable horse names, and I know people are saying like, oh, then people can name their horses inappropriate things and everything, but I have two solutions. So either we do a chat filter, something similar to that, but then again, that can still be like faulty. But what I think would be better is, instead of having like your being able to choose your horse's name and like choose it and like just type it in yourself, I think what we should have is a notes section on your horse's character page. No, not character page, horse page, you know. Yeah, hang on. This thing, like a section, we could just add a section, like, I don't know, here. And it's like a notes section, you can edit it at any time or whatever. And you could put like notes about it for like, I don't know, realistic roleplay or something, like, yeah, this horse called Magic, but I could type here like, Sweet and Nutty Dreams, aka Hazel, Welsh Cross German Riding Pony, Hunters, show jumping, dressage, eventing, showing. So all around a horse. Like, you know, you could do like little notes like that. I think that'd be really good. And that section only you would be able to see. I think that would be good. Because, yeah, only you'd be able to see it, so there's no risk of like you putting something inappropriate there and then someone else seeing it and then getting offended or whatever. So yeah, that is what I think would be very, very good. Anyway, the next dream update is, now we've kind of entered a tack section. So if you don't like tack, please leave now or forever hold your peace, because we are talking a lot about tack here. Okay. Ear bonnets, please. Okay, so I was thinking we could do ear bonnets, and instead of wearing like a main bow, you just put the ear bonnet on instead. Ear bonnets are such a, like, oh my, every matchy set now that like you can buy in real life has an ear bonnet with it. And like, oh my gosh, this is giving me memories, because this is my home stable. Hey, what are you talking about? You've only been in your new one for like a week. Anyway, wait, no. I did that automatically because when I ran this way, I went to the trailer. Anyway, Paige, back on track. Ear bonnets, they're cute and they're adorable, and I know you can edit them in photos, but what about in videos? Like, okay guys, ear bonnets are just great, okay? Please take my word for that. Ear bonnets, thumbs up, okay? Okay, next we have hunter-shaped saddle pads. Oh, and I forgot, I'll put a photo of the ear bonnets up because I need to, you probably have seen one, but if you haven't, I'll put a picture up. And also, that I said that because I remembered I wanted to put a picture of a hunter-shaped saddle pad up. This is the next one, hunter-shaped saddle pads. Now, if you guys don't ride IRL, you might not know what that is, but you know how, actually never mind, you might not know. So basically, there's two types of jumping in real life. Well, jumping with like poles. If you forget cross country, which we don't want to do, but if you forget cross country, there's two types of jumping. There's hunters and show jumping, or you just usually say jumper, like hunter or jumper. Anyway, hunter is where it's like they judge you on like how well you do the course, like not how fast you do it, like how you look when doing it, I guess. And the saddle pad that you wear under the saddle is like saddle shaped, if you get what I mean. Like, you don't really have a lot of space around it, so it's usually just like white. Anyway, and then jumper is like where they time your round basically, and like you have to get around as quickly as you can, and then if you knock the poles or get a refusal or fall off or yeah, whatever, you get faults. So, and then they have like the saddle pads that I am wearing right now, like there's space around it and it's not like close fitting to the saddle. That was a kind of a bad explanation, but I'll put a picture up here of a hunter saddle pad so that you guys can kind of see what I mean, how they're different. And I think that would be really, really cute in Star Stable. And of course, again, you can edit them in photos, but not videos. Whole race to explain, wow. Okay, anyway, the next one, horse rugs. And again, you can edit them in pictures, but what about videos? I think it would be so cute to be able to say like, oh, I had to turn Hazel out for the night because, I turned Hazel out for the night because I turned Hazel out for the afternoon and overnight because she had a lesson first thing in the morning, and I didn't want her to be too antsy from staying in the stall. It was a little bit of a chillier night, so I put a light, insert grams here, a light gram rug on her so she wouldn't get too cold, you know, something like that. Because like, I just actually made that up. Wow. Anyway, rugs. They're so good. Like, guys, you'd like rugs, right? Any fellow realistic roleplay makers here? Rugs. Yep, we love rugs. Rugs would be good. Okay, have I finished the tack section yet? Oh no, I have. When I was writing it, I felt like it was so long. Anyway, before we finish, I just had an idea of one that I didn't write down, and that is horse clipping. Please, horse clipping. Oh, actually, never mind. Customizable horses was my next point, so I guess I thought I'd include it there. Horse clippings, it'd be so cute. And yeah, but then again, I guess it's the same concept as like having customizable horse markings and everything like that, so yeah. But so the next one was customizable horses, but I would like to mention that I actually am okay with the system we have now, because sure, I would absolutely love to be able to like choose my horse's markings, whether they have like socks or stockings or, you know, whatever else. But I feel like that would take a lot of work from Star Stable, and particularly as they're like working on the beta characters, and I think they're redoing the Hollow Woods and everything like that. I feel like it'd be much harder, so I'm happy with what we've got now, but still, it's a dream update, so yeah. And is that it? Oh yeah, here's another one. Okay, this actually is another tack one. I knew I wasn't done with it yet. Lead ropes for all halters, all of them, because there is some now, but but not all of them. There's like those ones, the rope halters, you can get them with the lead rope if you want to, and yeah, that you can get those. Wait, why did I not jump the fence? Okay, that was silly. Anyway, those rope halters that came with the Appaloozas, you can buy one with or without the lead rope, and that's good. But the problem is that I think they're like one of the only halters that does, because there's the Welsh pony halters as well, and like that's fine because we've got like regular halters that look great without lead ropes, and then we've got like coloured bridles that I guess you could say are lead ropes, and like I do use them, and then we've got the Bozels, which are strange. But yeah, I think really like we work with what we've got. Like realistic role players, we work with what we've got, and I think recently Star Stable has been giving us more updates. Like we recently got, actually not really recently anymore, but you know, the day slider. We got hide players in photos. We got, hang on, what else is there? What else did we get? We got a UI scaling, so like when you're doing talk clips and you don't want all this, you can make it really small. We got Wild Horse, but that was like ages and ages ago. We can hide user interface, which is really useful. We can also hide the dismounted horse and player, dismounted horse, and that's really helpful if you want to take like driving clips or something. But yeah, I mean, I'm happy with what we have, so I'm not really gonna like attack Star Stable for that, because I think it's a really great game, and these are just my dream updates. But of course, like, I'd love it if they were in-game, but I'm happy with what we've got, so yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you're still here, I think you can comment, ear bonnet. It's such a strange thing to comment, but ear bonnet, guys. That's just EAR space BONNET. You can just comment ear bonnet because we want ear bonnets in game. So yeah, well, I do at least, and I'm pretty sure some other people will, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give the video a like and don't forget to comment and subscribe if you haven't already, because it really helps me out. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!